What's up, YouTube? How you guys doing today? Today I wanted to talk about how music shapes most people without them realizing it. Okay, so I'm a big fan of music. Always have been. It's just how I grew up. I love all kinds of music. Um, it's been on my mind lately the type of music that I've been listening to and the thoughts and emotions that come from listening to that music. So, for a long time, I listened to rap, and I still do. I'm a huge fan of rap. Um, in the recent years, I've kind of moved towards like more motivational rap, so like Nipsey Hussle or like Babyface Ray. Um, who else? Who else in that area? Right now it's just those two, right? Like Meek Mill, some stuff like that that makes you have a feeling of like motivation and whatnot and to go strive for more, right? But lately I found even like house music and remixes of like early 2000s pop have like really been getting me motivated. And I wanted to get on here and make a video about watching the music that you put into your head. So like, let's say you're listening to drill rap a lot, nothing but killing and just negative influences, right? Which I love rap like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it's got great energy. It's great for the gym, but when you find yourself walking around the house talking about lyrics of stuff that you're not even into, like really negative lyrics, I feel like your words have quite a bit of power. And when that's all that's stuck in your head, I feel like it's automatically going to put you in like a very negative mood. So I would say use music as a tool. I've kind of cut out my music consumption lately a bit to be more focused. I can listen to music all day long, but there's stuff that needs to get done. I need to read more, so I've kind of cut out music just a tad bit and saved it for the gym. And that's huge. That's huge. That's a huge tip, is if you want to motivate yourself to get in the gym more, cut music aside from the gym. So only listen to music when you go to the gym, and you're going to look forward to the gym because then you'll be able to listen to music. So that was a huge moment for me when I would get down and I would find myself not having much motivation to be in the gym. That's what I did. I would cut out all music and be like, I can only listen to music when I'm at the gym. And I'd be super hyped to go to the gym because I'd get to listen to good music while I'm there. So if you're studying, use it for like instrumentals. If you're at the gym, use like upbeat, high BPM, like I like hard style, so like more towards EDM stuff, or even like some motivational like hip hop. Whatever you find gets you motivated, And if you're listening to sad stuff, I would say, man, cut that out. Cut it out. And like, there's quite a few songs I have that I listen to that have a really like sad vibe to them. They're just sad songs, but that I really enjoy, and they're good songs, but I know I can't put those on if I'm trying to like have a decent day. And I look back on times where I was listening to nothing but that music, and it seemed to just compound my negative emotions, was that negative music. Even though it's great music, don't get me wrong, there's great sad songs, and there's a time and place for that. But I would say cut out all your sad songs. Listen to some house music. Let me see what I got. I got some recommendations for some house music. I've really been enjoying house music lately, and not in like the TikTok way, like this. Rock With You remix. So it's Rock With You by Michael Jackson, but a remix. And then these, like this one, John Summit Live. John Summit Live. He's a DJ. That's a really good one. So give those a listen, man. Rock With You remix. There's no way to have a bad day if you're listening to the Rock With You house music remix. Not gonna lie. So yeah, get out there and explore some new music. Be open-minded and listen to the music with intent of doing something with it. You can also listen to it while you're just relaxing and whatnot, but just be aware, man. Be aware. Don't let music influence you too much. I know guys such as myself who really went down like a really bad path from hip hop. Hip hop can do it for you if you have a very easily influenced mind, like especially when I was young. It sent me down a really crazy path, right? And there's a healthy balance to that. And I know a lot of guys who still to this day, like my friends, that they let hip hop run their life, right? And these influences. And to be honest, it's sad because they don't even know that there's more to life. It's all about money and it's all about this, what all hip hop embodies, so I think there is a good balance with that because I still do listen to hip hop that is very like money orientated to get me motivated a lot of times. I used to wake up in the morning and play just straight put on Nipsey Hussle, shuffle, whatever was on my playlist. And it really helped get me motivated and helped me get to the place I need to be. And I still do that on hard mornings, but yeah, use it like that, man. Use it to get you to a good spot. Don't let it help contribute to your downfall, Use it as a tool. Use it to help you get to where you want to be. Don't just, here's another topic of music. So I'm huge into like Destroy Lonely and like Yeet because when I was like 18 or so, 18, 19 was when they were first like coming on the scene, and I still love their music. Like I'm into the Destroy Lonely archives heavy. If any of y'all know about the archives, you know ball, but it's amazing music. But I listen to it when I'm relaxing. I don't necessarily put on that when I'm needing some motivation. Okay, because I'm not gonna lie, it's great music, great beats, but the shit can get a little it's gonna make you lose a few brain cells if you listen to it for too long. So, and that's just coming with maturity is something I recognize. So you can't have that on all the time, man. You gotta read some books and listen to some motivational music. Even like dive into some jazz. Try some jazz. Jazz is a great genre. I think it's very underrated nowadays. So I love the Taxi Driver theme. If you know about the movie Taxi Driver, that theme song's really good. And Miles Davis, that stuff's always going to put you in a good mood. If you're down, just give it a shot, man. Open up some windows, throw on some Miles Davis, you're good to go. Have a cup of coffee, man, you're back to square one. So give that a shot. Let me know your guys' thoughts and what kind of music. Share some of your music with me and let's talk about it. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.